I'm logged in my operation support portal. Here we are. It is on my server. It is in the identity manager. That means in the standard web portal application integrated. And it's called OSP. This is the folder name just on my machine. And what I can see here is the overview. First of all, this complete web portal, it's completely not customizable. So it is not possible to change the branding or the colors or to do something other else like for all the other web portals we have. What you can see here on the left upper, as you see, there's a DB queue is running, job queue is running, and database is up to date. That means that the operation support portal figured out that the complete system is up and running, which is good for us. Additionally to that, I can see the DB queue. It's just empty right now. And directly above the DB queue, I see that I can stop the Identity Manager services or I can stop the DB queue processor just by clicking on these icons. So let us stop the DB queue processor for a while. Now you can see DB queue processing is paused. Yeah, I can then start it again and the whole thing starts again. This is what we know from job queue info, what is there named the emergency stop. Next thing what we can do here in our operation support web, we can just search for someone. So, and to use the search functionality, by the way, you can see in the meantime here in the DB queue some actions. I'm searching for a person where I think that there are some processes just operating right now, which is Nancy. Here we are, and jumping into that, you can see here some process steps pending, no calculation jobs for her in the meantime. The reason is they are already done, I guess. You can then see here the job queue, and maybe you can then work with these processes or act on these processes. And if I'm back here in the operations map, then the last thing I can work with, it's the right side. On the right side, you see the job queue. If I jump into processes, I can see processes just in my job queue. I can step again back, can step into process performance. Here I get some information about the process performance and how fast the steps was done. This is for all steps I can find somewhere in the system. And more or less this is the full functionality. There is just one thing left. I can as well create passcodes. So let's jump to Nancy again. Here we are. And here is the button where you can now, as a supportee, for example, say just generate a passcode for Nancy. Here it is. And now I can call Nancy and say, hey, this is the passcode you can use to sign in. And that should be enough just for the operations web. The operations web, it's a working sample. It might be nice for you, but honestly, we get a real full functional operations web with one of the next Identity Manager versions. I will say it will be the next one.